I love Mom with the very hungry caterpillar. Mom, you lift me up and hold me close. You are so wise and you never forget me. Even when monkey around or get snappy, you show me the way and help me find my feet. That's why I love you, Mom. When Sophie gets angry, really angry by Molly Bang. Sophie was busy playing when her sister grabbed Gorilla. My turn. No, said Sophie. Yes, said her mother. It is her turn now, Sophie. As her sister snatched Gorilla away, Sophie fell over the truck. Oh, is Sophie ever angry now? She kicks, she screams, she wants to smash the world to smithereens. She roars a red roar. Sophie is a volcano ready to explode. She runs and runs until she can't run anymore. Then, for a little while, she cries. Now she sees the rocks, the trees and ferns. She hears a bird. She comes to the old beech tree. She climbs. She feels the breeze blow her hair. She watches the water and the waves. The wide world comforts her. Sophie feels better now. She climbs back down and heads for home. I am home. The house is warm and smells good. Everyone is glad she is home. Everything's back together again. And Sophie is not angry anymore. Monkey dreams of flying. Monkey likes to look at the birds flying and hovering in the sky. He too wants to soar that high. People say elephants are not made for flying, but Monkey never lets that keep him from trying. So he will become a bird. For Monkey, being an elephant is just too bleak. He thinks and thinks, no, what I need is a beak. Flying, that's something I can do. But sticking to the ground, I really don't have to. So he hammers and screws. There is no way he is gonna lose. Attaches the wheels and builds a mighty caboose. Off he goes. His new wings are a thrill. They take him racing down the hill. Here comes a ram. Get out of my way. 1, 2, 3. He is up and away. Wow, it is really true and everyone sees. Monkey has done it. He is up there with the birds and the bees. Flying is amazing. Ever higher and higher. But wait, it's the ground. Things look dire. Smash, crash. The flight was a joy, but oh, now look at our boy. Monkey says, I am beat. How I will ever get back on my feet. Oh my dear, his hand has gone all fat. It really looks trash. But worse than all that, his bike has been smashed. Fly no more and go home. No, Monkey wants to soar. Harumphy. Why can't I roam? Being an elephant is a bore. Suddenly there was a bang. Surely that's nothing good. What was that? Moki asked as it echoes through the woods. He looks here, he looks there, hoping to see. Oh, look, that bird. There has flown into a tree. Oh my, this doesn't look good, says Moki, feeling desolate. He really needs a doctor and perhaps a bit of chocolate. With some band-aids and lots of care, she should soon be back in the air. Time to hope and pray that the bird can soon fly away. Soon the bird is well again and cheerful too. She says farewell and flies off into the blue. For bird, it's a breeze. Flying is done with ease. Moki is sad. It seems because he can't realize his dreams. His dreams has been shattered. Maybe it doesn't matter. He just can't fly. Time to go home with a sigh. But look, who is that flying in the sky? It is the bird with her friends passing by. But Moki is so sad he doesn't see, hanging his head as sad can be. Hey, sweet Moki, we can do it together. We are all birds of a feather. Moki can't believe it. He can barely conceive it. Look at all the sights up there in the heights. Wait, hold your pants. Isn't that an elephant? His tears now dried. Moki's dream has come to be, thanks to his helpful friends from under the tree. Flying is a dream come true for Moki. It is the best. He thanks the birds, his friends, and the rest. But from above, his house and its garden come into view, and Moki slowly decides what he now wants to do. Living with the birds up in the heights, that's not really what feels right. As beautiful as it was up there, it is cool to be an elephant with feet on the ground, not in the air. After landing, they gave each other a long and warm hug. Moki sighs deep and the bird softly peeps, feeling snug. Moki can't peep and the bird can't trumpet. But Moki says thanks and the bird says think nothing of it. The digger and the flower. It was morning and the big trucks were ready to work. Let's hoist, said Crane. Let's push, said Dozer. Let's dig, said Digger. Together they build tall buildings for working. They build roads for driving and bridges for crossing. They built and built until the loud whistle blew. I am beat, said Crane. Me too, said Dozer. The other big trucks took a break, but Digger didn't. He had found something in the rubble. Hello there, he said. The flower was tiny, but it was beautiful. Every day, while the other big trucks built, Digger visited the flower. He watered it when its leaves looked dry. He shielded it on windy days. And just before he switched off for the night, Digger sang the flower a bedtime song. The flower grew, but the city grew too. Soon, every space had been filled. Every space but one. We need to put a building here, said Crane. Dozer started his engine. Before Digger could stop him, Dozer blew a big puff of smoke and cut the flower down. Then the other big trucks went back to work, but Digger didn't. When the smoke cleared, Digger saw something in the rubble. Little seeds, he said. He scooped them up and drove. He drove past the tall buildings. He drove to a place no big truck had ever been. There, Digger stopped. He dug and scooped and tucked the seeds into the warm earth. Every day, Digger cared for the seeds. He watered them when their leaves looked dry. He shielded them on windy days. And just before he switched off for the night, Digger sang the flowers a bedtime song.